Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at the last episode of Totally Legit Recaps by DWK. This is for My Little Pony, Season 9, Episode 10, Going to Seed. Now, I've avoided spoilers for the entire season, in canon, to not be spoiled about how DWK is going to have any material to draw from. It's DWK, so even if I knew canon, it probably would make it funnier, which I've been told a few times. I mean, it's not like most of the comments are about that. That would be silly. But honestly, I know I've made a point to start. I'm just really slow going about rewatching things. Mostly because I have squirrel brain. Yeah. It's a horrible, horrible condition where you... What was it talking about? Oh, whatever. So, something about goldfish, probably. Yeah. So we're just going to jump right in. We're going to see where this goes, and I just want to say right off, as far as I know, this is the last episode. I want to say that as far as I know, specifically because it's DWK. This might be the last episode so far, and maybe in the next year he'll just come out and like, "Hey, sup, bitches!" Or I can't do his voice; it's way more gravelly than I can pull off. Lucky son of a... I'm not having voice jealousy. I'm not having voice jealousy at all. And he'll just be like, "Yeah, sup, bitches! We're gonna do the thing, and it's gonna drop." Oh God, I really shouldn't even try that. Ow! We're gonna do the thing, and now it's here, and it's awesome. And I'll probably be like, "Ah!" Because I just enjoy his irreverent, kind of insane humor style. Maybe that won't happen. I don't know. But I'm just going to jump right in and see where this goes, because I really am looking forward to this. If you haven't, link below. And if you actually haven't, seriously, that link, it's there. It's in the description, and I definitely didn't forget to add it right away, because I definitely did that. Note to self, actually go and look and make sure I actually did that. Yeah. And if you can, subscribe to me as well, because apparently when I say that, YouTube likes it. And they're like, "Oh, hello there. Oh, the little people are amusing." Yes, that accent is mandatory. That is the YouTube accent. And I'm not just doing that because I was looking for an excuse to use that accent because I find it amusing. Because that would be stupid. And I would never do anything stupid, Dave. I'm very hyped on coffee right now. This is not my first glass. Mug, canteen, bootleg that is really oddly shaped but is still able to hold liquid. Yeah, I probably should get that looked at, actually. You guys know the deal. Link, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get started. Okay, right off the bat, I just need to ask, but what were the animators thinking making Mac look this hungover? And before he was like, "Oh, he's just tired. This is supposed to be syrup." I know this is supposed to be syrup, but every single person knows he has the bottle to his mouth, and he looks like he's high and drunk as F. You know what you did, original animators. Oh, no musical intro.
Great, Applejack. I'm gonna go wash my behind for supper. Go wash my lady parts. What in tarnation?
For my own sanity, I'm just going to pretend that was DWK somehow finding the people who voice acted this or people who sounded like them to record those lines. Because this face right now, this face Apple Bloom is making, I feel that. I did not need to hear that. And I'm very much trying not to think it. I thought they were going to make a joke about Big Mac just falling asleep, but no, they just... I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone is expecting that, unless you're watching the Golden Girls, which I've started, and it's awesome. But just, wow. Went full on Blanche. Totally apples. Seriously, apples. Ah, shit, why did it do that? No, it's only at a... Okay, my audio isn't higher than usual. Guess he just upped it today.
All right, Apple fam. Today marks the start of the conflagration, and you know what that means.
What?
Apples. A fuckload of apples. That's what everything means to you. Yeah, But
I mean,
these
she's a
apples
pretty
only
much
happen
apple
once
character.
every 100 moons. How long is a moon? Can somebody clarify
month?
this for me? Hey, we don't ask questions
roughly a
in this
month,
house.
actually.
Questions lead to knowledge, and knowledge leads to moving away and not picking fucking apples. But I don't want to die on this farm. You better help out. If we don't complete this harvest by the full moon, the gods will burn our lands and ravage our bodies. That's why it's called the conflagration. I could do with a ravaging, and so could you. She got one from Rainbow Dash that one time in the hayloft. Hey, we
Oh,
were
my.
wrestling. Then why'd you cry the whole night after? She hit me real hard. Yeah, I'll bet she did. Anyway, we need to hurry and get this done, or we're
And the
all
biggest
gonna
burn
die.
goes
Don't worry,
to-
I called in some backup. What's up, nerds? So, you guys gonna try and catch the Chupacabra? That shit's not real. Yeah, it fucking is. The Chupacabra is a demon of the old world who turns tiny plants into big plants and then jumps over barns. When he looks at rope, he glows. Legend says that if you kill him and smear his blood on your trees, they'll make apples forever. What if they aren't apple trees? Doesn't matter. Sweet, I'm gonna kill that fucking thing. God damn it, Big Mac. How come?
I'm not even... I don't... It's not so much a comment on anything DWK is doing, but it's more just... I had that moment of realization. I was like, oh, wow, we're going full-on blood sacrifice for apples, and it looks like a Kieran. It's like, yeah, there's that moment of realization where that didn't surprise me. The entire blood sacrifice, killing, maiming, implying the relationship, none of that surprised me. Like, oh, hey, cool. DWK is doing DWK. This is just flat out normal. And I was just there, and it was a thing, and I didn't even feel the need to comment. But then that back of my brain was like, remember when you started this? And you would need to literally take time and feel the need to edit it out because you did not know what the hell you just watched. And sometimes I would go back and rewatch something. It was like, I'm sorry, did I mishear that? And it would be shocking. And now I'm just like, yeah, they're going to murder something. That's cute. What the hell, man? Oh, God.
Come Apple Bloom gets to go fuck around trying to catch Goldie's senile fever dream. We never got to do that.
Yeah,
Remember
every
how hard
time.
we had to work after Mom and Dad died? Yep. Like, there was that one morning I ran off to play and Granny threw me in the latrine as punishment. She left me there the whole day. Yep. AB should be acting like an adult by now. That's how it was for us, and look how we turned out. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Everyone is burning her today.
Yo, the Chupacabra tagged your field, bro. He's claiming your
Looks
shit.
like a Scottish
Now
knot.
you gotta kill him or you're a pussy. I'm gonna curb stomp
God.
that motherfucker. God damn it. Apple Bloom needs to be working, not fighting a turf war with this too many cats having bitches Alzheimer's-induced delusion. Hey, I don't have Alzheimer's. It's just regular dementia.
Oh,
Or
very
maybe
big difference.
toxoplasmosis from all the cats. She's just a kid. Let her have fun. You never let me have fun. That's because your parents died and I was stuck raising 3 kids and trying to run a farm by myself without going broke. Our lives were shit and
Wait,
I
they
needed
didn't go
your
broke?
help. Things are better now, so let the one kid who still can have a fucking childhood. So what? Our lives were just shitty, so hers didn't have to be?
Yes.
Exactly. That's
Welcome to
bullshit.
being
I
adult.
don't got to do anything. You know, I've never even had a boyfriend. Yeah, I said boyfriend. That's my story, and I'm...
Nothing to add. It's just... I just want to thank DWK for resisting the urge to have a lightning bolt hit her when she said that. Because, especially in his version, yeah, Rainbow Apples, man. There's probably a ship name. I don't know it because I avoid fandoms like the plague. Not because I have anything wrong with them, I'm just lazy. That's my honest reason, not even an excuse. Still, though, just great moment to put that in. Like that sly look from both of the old ladies, like, bullshit. And even Big Mac's crackiest smile, although he looks like he's literally about to die. Even his mane is, or tail? Tail, let's go with that, yeah. Also his mane, but still.
Sticking to it.
Someone's
find
sticking
that
it.
fucking monster you made up before we find her with a dude. Apple Bloom, you need to cut the shit
God.
out. There's a time for fun and a time for work. But all we do is work. Right. Being alive's the time for work. We can have fun when we die. But dying's the least fun thing. Not if you worked hard enough. When I was your age, I yearned for the sweet release of death. Okay, I'll talk in your language. If we catch the Choop Apple Cabra, we'll get more apples.
She makes a very
Alright,
convincing
I'll
argument.
make you a deal. Help me with the apples today, and tonight I'm gonna go on the internet and find out if the Choop Apple Cabra is real. If it is, I'll help you kill
no.
it. If it isn't,
Oh,
you
no.
gotta get back to work. Alright, deal.
This involves the internet.
That's when it
It's
hit
already
me.
a horrible
I only
idea.
had so much time before Granny completely lost her mind, and then who's gonna run this whole business? The guy who only says 2 words? I never had a choice. That's why it's important to grow up as fast as you can. Why can't we use industrial farming equipment like the rest of the civilized world? It'd make the work faster and drown out your bullshit. Hard labor's good for you. It made me the person I am today. A workaholic who's still single in her mid-20s. I'm waiting for the right guy. Yeah, sure. Guy. Why does my whole family think I'm a damned homosexual?
Please be Rainbow Dash. Please be Rainbow Dash.
All right.
Oh, it's just the. Is that a?
Apple Cabra?
I recognize the generator, but. And I'm going to lose points for this, but. That's a computer? Wait, that's the Apple. I think that's an Apple PC. I'm not that young. Or at least I didn't think I was. Normally, it's like, oh, hey, look at all these references I'm too old to get. It's like, yeah, that's cool. And this is like the opposite for me. I thought this was like some kind of made-up bullshit, but then there's the actual old-fashioned Apple logo in the corner, and I'm legitimately just wondering, where the hell does DWK even get a picture of this? Like the generator, yeah, they sell them in the stores. They're pretty cool. They're honestly really useful, too. Because it's like, oh, hey, we're going to die if we don't have power. Power! Usually a good reason to get it. This is not just an old PC where Apple did the entire big boxy thing. This is like where they tried to slim it down by having the keyboard also contain the, or is it on top of the massive keyboard that says 5 times the size of a laptop now? And I'm even talking the Air stuff, just like a laptop. I mean, dear God, this thing is, it's just so, I know it's probably a joke that they have all old stuff and they're old fashioned and it's like, yeah, it's old. That's the joke. But I don't even know, like, was this a mock-up for something? Why is this bugging me so much? I don't even know what this is. Like, is that a card reader back there? What is that? Where do these things go? What is this thing? I think it's a computer, but is this like their original version of a tablet? It's so weird because it's like super bulky, but it looks like they were trying to slim it down by having this little thing cut out in the back, but it doesn't make sense because it's stupid. But then at the same time, is this like a 90s, early 90s, late 80s computer? I don't, oh God. Like, it looks even older than the ones my family had when I was literally 10. Oh dear God. And for the record, the one my family's had literally 10 would finally upgraded to Windows 98. Within 2 years of that. So weird. Does it even have internet?
Dear God.
You went on the internet? I mean, that's the normal response to the internet in general.
You guys, I am so sorry I didn't believe you. The Choop Apple Cabra is real. Wait, hold on just a second. Not only that, the government's covering it up. The internet says so. Applejack, our point was that Apple Bloom should have fun, not that this shit's actually
Oh no,
real.
she
Also,
went full
aren't
on.
you best friends with, like, the government? It's not just that. I kept reading and I learned hella other true shit too. The Wonderbolts are spraying chemicals in the atmosphere. Celestia and Luna are actually lizard ponies. the earth is flat, the cake is a lie, and our entire reality, even our thoughts and voices, is an animated simulation created by interdimensional puppeteers called Canadians. Yeah, right. We need to go pick apples so our...
I don't even, this is... I know the original joke here is like just random funny things on the internet that are complete bullshit. And then he's like, oh, and we're just like animatronic things. They're like puppetry. Canadians, because it's a show made in Canada from what I know. And it's just a representation as an animation. And that's like, yeah, the fun joke originally was just, you know, oh, by the way, it's all bullshit except for this part. And then 2020 happened and I checked. This came out in November 2019. This entire joke just got way too real in the first half. It's like, I think we all know at least one person who's gone a little crazy in lockdown and started to believing all the dumb shit. It's like, oh my God, the insert X here is doing insert X here. And they're all responsible for insert X here that is such absolute bullshit. You need to literally be multiple levels of stoned and or drunk, usually in combination, that involve levels that should have already OD'd you, and yet somehow you have surpassed that to believe. DWK was ahead of his time on this one. By exactly about 4 months. And this just made this the most painful episode because, dear God, I don't even... I was not expecting it to get that real that fast, especially because this wasn't even the punchline. It was the lead up to it. And yet it's just, you take someone who's really high strung, put them on the internet and have them look for the truth. And then this happens. I just, boy, this got way too real, way too fast.
Farm doesn't burn down. Fuck picking apples. There's only one thing that matters. The truth. Thanks for helping with the traps, AJ. This is fun. Hey, I'm not letting some government-protected apple demon trespass on my land. Also, yeah, it's kind of fun. Now let's go stake this bitch out. What do you mean? It'll be like a slumber party, but in a tree and with guns. Oh, cool. All right, now we wait.
Honestly, it's a really good edit.
Wake me up if I fall asleep. I want to shoot it too. Don't worry, I will. A girl your age should know what it feels like to take a life. Thanks, AJ. You're the best.
That's probably the most
sister
in-character
ever.
thing, at least for DBK,
really.
that's come up
All
here.
these years I've had this resentment towards you for being too young to remember all the horrible shit that happened to us. You weren't burdened by mom
She's already
and
asleep,
dad
isn't she?
dying, and you always got fed even when there wasn't enough for everyone. I told myself that going through all that was a good thing because it made me tough, but it was just a shitty roll of the dice. I thought you needed the same thing so you'd grow up disciplined, but I took it too far. If your life isn't better than mine, then what was all that suffering for anyway? I'm glad you're having fun, and I'm glad we can do it together.
Called it.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Dude, wake up.
She
Dash,
does
what's
sleep
wrong?
too.
What? It's the Chup Apple Cabra. Don't
Are
worry,
they gonna shoot
I got
Big
it.
Mac? Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, that was retarded. Sorry I almost shot you, Big Mac. Thank the gods you fell into that pit we dug.
Almost?
I would have blown your brains out. You need to stop taking Ambien. That shit makes you sleepwalk. Anyway, where's Goldie? I thought she was with you guys last night. I haven't seen her all morning. Where the hell could she... Oh, shit. We set a lot of traps out there.
Oh no.
Dear Princess Celestia, this week I learned that conspiracy theories are like fairy tales for adults. They could be a lot of fun, but don't take them too seriously, or your geriatric relative could step in a steel jaw trap, shatter a leg, and almost bleed to death overnight. Also, people can just go on the internet and lie. Can you do something about that? Your humble subject, Applejack. P.S. You're not a lizard, right? Which one?
Yep. I think I can all say or we can all say, or I don't even know at this point. Just, yep. Fuck 2020. I don't. It's like DWK is pulling a Simpsons. They said something stupid and off the cusp that's silly and funny, and then it's like, oh, now reality will conspire to make it real, and you will suffer knowing that you have done this somehow, but no understanding of why. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Applejack again. Cowboy hat says lots of words wrong. Oh, right. You know, she dreams about fucking the rainbow one a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying our
You know, I had things I wanted to say. There was a lot of parts of this I really liked. I like the constant rubbing in Apple's face that, yeah, she just, you know, make it official. Get with Rainbow. They already had the episode earlier in this season where Rainbow's like, oh, shit. These are my preferences, and I was hiding it from myself. And then it was treated serious, like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And so it was actually really a joke. And it would make sense for Apple now to do it because this was her character development episode, and they just didn't. Instead, they went too goddamn oracle-y. And I really don't know how to take it. It's like the reverse of the one episode that really scarred me early on when DWK did his take on the college dropout who's just like, okay, this is fine. We're all going to die. And it was horribly just intense and really personal at the same time. You're just sitting there going, boy. But that was like things in the past that hit you because you've experienced them, at least in my case, because of the entire college aspect. And then just that level of what the fuck now? That is basically what you do when you are in college or drop out of college or engaged in it at all. And that was kind of intense and personal because of that. But then we get to this one and it's like, okay. He basically just predicted so much of the next year plus. How, I think I want to just go get that clip, show it to a bunch of random people, and then tell them it's from 2019. Or reverse that. I will just get a bunch of random people, say this is a clip from 2019, and just get a clip of their face, right? As they're like, oh. That dawning moment of horror. Why would I do this? Well, one, I'm an asshole, and two, I want to share this pain, because it's just too on par. I wonder if I can get Pyro to do it. I might be able to ask him. See what happens. All the same, just if you like this idea, leave a like. If you really like this idea and you think I'm not going completely insane, one, you're wrong. I'm definitely insane already. So technically you're right. I'm not going there. But also leave a like as well and subscribe and just let me know if you think this is a good idea or like many of my ideas. It's a horrible one. What am I doing? And maybe I actually could. I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, not like completely joking aside, this actually would be a funny idea. I think I might actually just do that. Just get this clip and say, hey, this is from 2019. What are your thoughts? I think I know a few people who would do that. Might actually do this. For anyone who I'm asking that I definitely have already decided and who are definitely not watching the video now, don't watch everything that came before this because I know you definitely skipped to the end to watch me telling you not to do it. So remember not to do that. For you who I definitely know the names of. You. Yes. Yeah. You. This is a horrible idea, but I actually might do it. Oh, God. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Either way, that's the end of the line on this one. And DWK ended it like he began it. By making me question my sanity, making me question my morals, and then giving me that uncomfortable reminder of, oh yeah, this is actually the last episode. I literally did the entire outro already that I cut out. Because I was like, oh yeah, we're going to see the next one. It'll be great. And then there's that little Donnie's like, no, there's no more. This is it. This is all there is. There is nothing else. And I might have cried, and I'm definitely going to edit that out. Yeah. A little disappointed about that. So all the same, if you guys haven't, link below. DWK is awesome. Hit him up. And if anyone knows what he did after this, because I've heard a lot of people he's on different forums doing different things, let me know, because I'm just curious. I want to know. And I'll see you guys in whatever I happen to do next, because I really don't know. I might be doing Slime Abridged, because I may or may not have also got blackmail material on Fat Dog Studios, and I might be calling them in on that one. Yes, believe that's a joke for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.